This is the brief on major defense and strategic developments over the last 24 hours. Right, today's current events report. It details some rapid advancements in U.S. defense strategy and technology. This rundown is generated by Stylo News, that's the AI-powered news application, and it's brought to you today by our sponsor, ProWave AI. Okay, so this report summarizes the primary events. The impacts, the key decision makers, and even the overall sentiment we're seeing on social media. First up, we've got a pretty significant strategic pivot from the Pentagon. Now, this is driven by the America First policy, and it really marks a clear shift, focusing U.S. military priorities back towards homeland and Western Hemisphere defense. Specifically, there's emphasis on countering China's expanding influence down in Latin America, particularly near strategic spots like the Panama Canal. Second, there's quite a bit happening with industrial expansion and reinforcing those supply chains. Blue Water Autonomy, a maritime tech startup, they've partnered up with Louisiana's Conrad Shipyard. Their goal? To mass-produce unmanned surface vessels, USVs, basically autonomous boats, really accelerating those future naval capabilities. And, at the same time, we're seeing international supply chain resilience grow. Italy's Avio, for instance, secured a $26 million contract. They'll become a second-source supplier for the M104 rocket motor, which, is used in Raytheon standard missiles. Oh, and Raytheon also just locked down a big $578.6 million contract from the U.S. Army for Stinger anti-aircraft missiles. That runs through 2031.
And finally, let's touch on the U.S. Air Force's network modernization efforts. Major General Luke Cropsey is heading the charge to streamline a whole bunch of separate battle network systems. The main goal here is tackling challenges with data integrity and interoperability, essentially making sure all the systems can actually talk to each other. This is absolutely critical for effectively integrating artificial intelligence, or AI, across battle management systems. Now, looking at social media sentiment on X, it's a bit of a mix. There's positivity around the innovation and these strategic partnerships, definitely. But you also see negative sentiment popping up, mostly centered on procurement hurdles and, well, those execution gaps in defense programs. So, Stylo News uses many traditional news sources, plus platforms like X, to put together this concise news brief for you. You can subscribe to get this kind of AI-powered news on demand over at www.stylonews.com. We thank you for joining us for this report, and hey, please do follow Stylo News on your favorite social media.